Okay, hello everyone, welcome to the video of total quality management. In this particular video we'll discuss about the principles of total quality management. As you can see here, we have total number of 8 principles. Okay, so it follows as customer focused organization, leadership, involvement of people, process approach, system approach to management, continual improvement, and factual approach to decision makings, and mutual beneficial supplier relationships. Okay, we will discuss all these principles one by one. Now, what is customer focused organization? Now, organization depends on their customers and therefore should understand current and the future needs of customers. Okay, meet the customer requirements and strive to exceed the customer expectation. The steps in the application for this principle we'll discuss. That is, number 1 is understanding the customer needs and expectation for product delivery, price, dependability, etc. Ensure a balanced approach among the customer and other stakeholders. Then communicate these needs and expectation throughout the organization. Measure customer satisfaction and act on the results, and manage customer relationship. The second is leadership. Okay, leadership establishes unity of purpose and direction of the organization. They should create and maintain the internal environment in which the people can become fully involved in achieving the organization's objective. Steps in the application of this principle are: you have to be provocative and lead by example, understand and respond to changes in the external environment, consider the needs of all stakeholders including customer, owners, people, supplier, local communities and the society at large. Establish a clear vision of the organization's future. Establish shared values and ethical role models at all levels of the organization. Build trust and eliminate fear. Provide people with the required resource and freedom to act with responsibility and accountability. Inspire and encourage and recognize people's contributions. Promote open and honest communication. Educate, train and coach the people. Set challenging goals and targets and implement a strategy to achieve these goals and targets. Okay, the third is involvement of people. Third principle. Okay, people at all levels are the essence of an organization, and their full involvement enables their abilities to be used in the organization's benefit. Okay, there are few steps in application of this principle. Those are: accept ownership and responsibility to solve problem, actively seek opportunity to make improvement and enhance competency, knowledge and experience, freely share the knowledge and experience in teams, focus on certain creation of value of customers, be innovative in furthering the organization's objectives, improve the way of representing the organizations to customer, help people derive satisfaction from their work, and make the people enthusiastic and proud to be the part of the organization. Then the fourth is process approach. A desired result is achieved more efficiently when related resources and activities are managed as a process. Okay, a few steps in the application of this principle are: you have to define the process to achieve the desired result, identify and measure the input and output of the process. Then you have to identify interfaces of the process with the functions of the organization, evaluate the possible risks, consequences and impact of the process on the customer, supplier and other stakeholders. We have to establish a clear responsibility, authority and accountability for the managing and the process. Then we have to identify internal and external customer, supplier and other stakeholder of the process And when designing the process, consider the process steps, activities, flow, control measures, training, needs, equipments, methods, information, materials, and other resources to achieve the desired result. Then next is system approach to management, that is principle 5, system approach to management. Identifying, understanding, and managing a system interrelated process for a given objective improve the organization's effectiveness and efficiency. The steps in the application of this principle are: we have to define the system by identifying or developing the process that effect a given objective, structure the system to achieve the objective in the most efficient way, understand the interdependencies among the process of the system, continually improve the system through measurement and evaluation, and estimate the resource requirement and establish resource constraint prior to the action. Okay, the next is continual improvement. Okay, continual improvement should be a permanent objective of an organization. Okay, the steps in the application of this principle are: make continual improvement of product, process, and systems an objective for every individual in the organization, apply basic improvement concept in incremental improvement and breakthrough improvement, use periodic assessment against established criteria of excellence to identify areas for the potential improvement, continually improve the efficiency and effectiveness of all the process, promote prevention based activities, provide every member of the organization with appropriate education and training on the method and tools of continual improvement such as plan, do, check, act, cycle, problem, establish measures and goals to guide the track improvement. Then we have to recognize the improvement. Then the 7th is factual approach to decision making. Effective decisions are based on the analysis of data and information. Okay, this is what this principle means. The step in this in the application of this principle is to take measurements and collect data and information relevant to the objective. Then you have to ensure that the data and information are sufficiently accurate, reliable, and accessible. Then you have to analyze the data and information using valid methods, understand the value of appropriate and statistical technique, and make decision and take action based on the results of logical analysis balanced with experience and intuition. The 8th principle is mutually beneficial supplier relationships. An organization and its supplier are interdependent, and mutually beneficial relationship enhance the ability of the both to create value. The steps in the application of this principle are: the identify and select key suppliers. Okay, then establish supplier relationships and balance short-term gains and long-term consideration for the organization and society at large. Create clear and open communication, initiate joint development and improvement of the product and process, jointly establish a clear understanding of customer needs, share information and future plans, and recognize the supply improvement and achievement. Okay, these are the 6 principles of total quality management and the steps for the application of these principles. Okay, thank you everyone.